Hello traders, I hope that all of you are doing great. So today I wanted to make a video to talk about something that very few people actually seem to say about trading, but that is the reality. And I wanted to make a video so that everyone will know this and that it will be clear for people. So trading is hard, right? Trading is hard, and a lot of people seem to want you to believe otherwise, that trading is easy and that everyone can be a profitable trader, and that if you just study the chart a little bit and put in 30 minutes per day, you will eventually become a profitable trader. And I'm here to tell you that no, trading is definitely not easy to learn, and you can know that just by looking at the fact, right? It says that 9 people out of 10 or more are not profitable. So that means that if 100 people are watching this video, well, about 10 will be profitable. Only 10 on 100 people. And that's crazy because a lot of people think that just by, studying from free website or learning, the basic stuff, that they will be able to go out there and make all these profits and become this great trader and having these mansions and these Ferraris and all of these things. But realize that it's so much harder than what most people want you to realize. And I'm here to tell you that it's very hard. And it's not impossible, so don't twist my words, but it's really hard, right? So if you really want to learn this skill, well, you will need to put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of work. And I think that the reason why people think that it's easy is that they follow the wrong people, and especially on Instagram. I see that everyday people who, they've been in this industry for 6 months or 1 year, and they claim to already be, so profitable and post all of these profits and, live this crazy lifestyle. It comes down to who you learn from at the end of the day. And these people, most of them are just marketers, and they're just, literally lying to you because they're not traders and they're not really profitable, but they are doing it for marketing, So if you follow that type of people, what will happen is that it will start to play in your mind, and it will start to trick your mind into believing that in a very small period of time you can actually become that great trader. And in reality, it is most likely not going to happen. I'm not saying that all these people are liars. What I'm saying is that a very, 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 very few people actually have these results. So if you want to have the same results as them, you will have to be very dedicated to what you're doing, and you will have to work a lot and put in the effort. And most people will not be able to put in as much effort as it needs to be in order to become such a great trader in a smaller period of time, right? So for me personally, it took me 15 months to become profitable and to be consistent, right? And 15 months in itself is still a pretty fast coming up compared to the average person. And the reason why is because I put in a lot of time. At one point I was studying at least 5 to 8 hours every day, doing back testing, taking trades on demo, learning, going back again on these charts and all of these things. And I learned from my mentors. So the point is that it's hard and it takes a long time, and very few people realize that. And so if you follow the wrong people, it will play in your mind, and you will start to believe that with a little work and just being patient and not doing that many things, you will be able to get at that level. But in reality, it will take a long time and it will take a lot of effort. And the truth is, like I said at the beginning, most people who are watching this video right now, I really appreciate it just for you watching this, but realize that most people who are watching this video right now, they will never make a single dollar from trading. They will never be profitable. Most of them will either lose their money, quit, or just be around break even for their whole career, right? They will not be profitable and being able to make money, real money from trading. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to sell you a dream, guys. I don't care about that, I prefer to tell you what's real, and what's real is that 9 people or more out of 10 are not profitable. So if you don't really take this seriously, and if you don't learn from the right people and put in the work, well, there is no chance for you. There is no solution. And you know, a lot of people struggle with also like focusing on one task. Like they always get lost. They always, you know, look at other people. They will do other things. They will, you know, they're just not focused. And if you don't have focus, there is no solution for you. And I learned that from Charlie Munger, who is the business partner of Warren Buffett. And I think he calls that assiduity, something like that. But basically, it means that if you cannot just sit in a damn chair and take the time to learn, to read, to study, if you cannot do that with focus, there is no hope for you. Like, I know it sounds, you know, a little bit harsh or rude, but that's just the truth. Like I said, I'm not here to sell a dream or whatever, right? I just want to, you know, help people realize what it really takes to become a profitable trader. And Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, to, you know, stick around these people who are very successful, they both agree that the number one trait you need to have as a person to succeed is the ability to focus. And most people are not able to focus. And if you are not able to focus on learning and just, you know, sitting down in a chair and learning the skill, well, there is no solution for you. Like you can have the best mentors in the world. You can have, you know, the best quotes in the world. You can be so positive, but if you're not able to focus and just work, there's nothing I can do for you, and there's nothing no one can do for you. So it all comes down to your mind and what you consume your mind with, what information you put in your mind. And if you follow the wrong people online, like I said before, it will trick your mind. And that in itself will be the beginning of not winning. You understand? So everything comes down to your mind and what you think on a daily basis. And to think the right way, you need to consume the right information, meaning learning from the right people. And I always, you know, come back to that subject because it's so crucial. And if you want to be able to be in the top 10% of traders who are profitable, then you will need to learn from the right people. It all starts with that. Because, you know, a lot of people will talk about, you know, just working and grinding and putting in the work and all of these things. But in reality, it's not just that. Because let's see that when you're beginning, right, instead of going in the direction that you should be going to, you're going in the wrong direction, right? Well, if you work so hard and if you grind and if you, you know, 7 days a week and, you know, never stop and all these things, well, it will push you more into the opposite direction, right? And I see that every day. You know, people come to me and they've been learning how to trade for 6 months, 12 months, 15 months, 2 years, and they are still in the wrong direction because they are learning from the wrong people. So they work, they study, they backtest, they do all these things, but they backtest the wrong things. So it's pushing them in the wrong direction. So life and trading is not just about working, it's about learning and going in the right direction in the first place. Because if you go in the wrong direction, well, even if you work a lot, it will just continue pushing you in this wrong direction. So that is why you need to start first with taking care of your mind and learning from the right people. And after that, then you put in the work and then you do your backtesting and then you do your studying, because that will push you in the right direction if you listen to the right people. And you know, at the end of the day, it all comes down to that. So your ability to focus and to work will be the, how can I say that? It will determine your success based also on who you learn from. So it all starts there. And after, what you put in the work and the time will determine if you are able to be successful or not. But the point is that very few people will actually get to that level. And, you know, it's not sad, it's not depressing, it's just the reality of the industry. Very few people are profitable, and the ones who are profitable usually make a lot of money. So if you want to be in that top 10%, I just gave you the answer. Learn from the right people, put in the work, be patient, and there you go. You have it. And if you just fail at one of these three, well, you're in the wrong direction and you will not be profitable. So that's my honest answer and opinion about this topic. So I hope that this video was helpful, guys. So just to recap everything, realize that if you want to be in the top 10%, it will not be easy, right? It will take a long time and a lot of work. But if you do the right thing, it is possible. You can be in the top 10%. I believe that some people who are watching this video right now will be able to get in the top 10%. So it all comes down to you and what you want to do, and all comes down to your mind, right? So thank you for watching, guys. I hope that this video was helpful. If it was, I will really like this video to be the most viewed video on my channel, because I think that it's a subject that very few people talk about and that it's needed to talk about. So if you could just share it with another trader to maybe open his eyes or just realize what it takes, well, I will gladly appreciate it. So thank you for watching, take care, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.